Welcome back everybody to Galactic Science. Okay, now, going back through the map and having a look at what we've got here, I've gutted pretty much the whole work area here, and I've also installed a wee little farm with potatoes. They're not really growing that well actually. I might just put a glowstone torch down or two. Maybe that might encourage them a little bit better. You never know. They may just need a little bit more light, or I might look at maybe a floodlight or two. But I was looking around at the setup that we have, and I come to the conclusion that this Draconic Evolution energy storage thing, energy core, which is not even storing power, it has power in it. And we have a power cord out here. I thought I did hear a zombie, but I could be mistaken. Right, so what I want to do is try and scavenge some of these energy conduits, because the energy that is powering all my little workshop here, it is powered by these solar panels. Now these solar panels are currently maxed out on RF. So why don't I try and plug the energy core up and store some of this power while I'm not using a lot of it? That would make sense, wouldn't it? So what I'm going to do, we're going to try, emphasis on try. Yep, there we go. We're going to unhook this energy line here, and I'll get back some conduits. So hopefully we might have enough. I don't really know for sure. I'm pretty much guessing at this point. And we're going to run a conduit underneath to join up there. So I got 11 pieces. Right. So that has saved me 6. It may be enough, but then again it may not. I might be able to do a little bit more tidying up around the place, and we might be able to get some more. But I've got a really bad feeling that we are not going to have enough. Oh, we'll come close. Oh, we'll come very close actually. So I need how many more? Maybe another 4 or 5. I reckon I can do that by, let's remove this light here. And we'll place that down that way and turn it on. We probably don't need to use all of this. There's nothing in that crucible, fine. So let's grab that. Place the crucible here. Fluid transfer, oh, that came from a quest. In fact, what we're going to do, if I'm going to store that there, let's place that there and turn that on, and we might be, yeah, we'll get a few more linkages here. 3, 4, close. Just put a glowstone torch here just to be on the safe side. Let's see how close that gets us. Another 4, probably not enough. I might have to try and look at needing this little chain up. If I place one there, it can be done. The oxygen. Here we are. The oxygen bubble distributor, not using. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take that away, right? So then we're going to run that cable through there. We may... oh, we'll pick up an extra piece. So that does help a bit. I mean, I might put the bubble generator back down again at a later date, but currently I'm not using it. So, fine. And I don't think I've got enough space within my... no, I don't. My ME terminal is full, sadly. So that's fine. We're just going to place those machines in there. And hopefully we might get close to having enough. Now, blue, I think, is input. I'm not entirely sure, to be quite frank. Energy core does not seem to be gaining power, so... those creepers are slightly concerning me. Come on, creepers, this way. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Right, now... okay, so... take that, spider. Now, that's the turret. Energy pylons, I believe... actually, I'm not altogether sure, to be honest. So if I place one there, I'm going to need at least another 2 pieces of cable. If I can manage that. I might be able to. Perhaps. Oh, yeah, we can. If I just move the photogenic isolator over. Now, quite likely is the fact that we're probably going to get some cable in a quest pretty soon, so I could have actually done that then, but I feel like I want to do this now. So another 2 pieces. Be frugal, use everything that's available to you, then work on everything else. Right. So that'll be 1 and hopefully 2, all joined. Okay, so we're now placing some power in, apparently. I don't know if that's 64 RF per tick or what have you. There's definitely power there. I'm not entirely sure how these RF meters do actually work. But by the looks of things, we've got blue particles going around and now. You seem to be losing RF. Why is this so? I'm not entirely sure. So I might have to put it to you good folks. What have I done wrong here? That's the energy core. It's a particle accelerator. I imagine it's got something to do with these energy pylons. Maybe. Let me see. Maybe just disable that one. and try place these back down again. And only insert power. Aha! That may be the case. So why we place this down here? We're inserting power through that. Not entirely sure. So I might have to try and look at that and see if I can find some documentation. Oh well, that's 10 minutes of buggerizing around. But we'll probably find something a little bit later. But on to the quest book. Quest, deja vu. We are working on assembly required, machine frame. Now, we did manage to get the machine frame sorted. So detect, claim. Now we've got a builder's wand, which is fantastic. And a fluid storage cell. Which would be nice if I was actually storing fluids. But I'm not doing that quite yet. Soon, probably. Right. So, next quest be what? We either build the quarry, which is a little far off if I remember rightly, or we build the okay. We get export and import buses and glass cables. Ooh. Yes. Well. So, how does one make a pulverizer? That's a very good question. Okay, we need a machine frame. We should get the 10 gear. I have a bad feeling. Oh no, we might be all right. So, tin ingots. Why that's not stacking, I have no idea. So the tin ingot. So pulverizer, piston, tin ingot. Is that an iron? I shouldn't really do that in the pattern terminal. I should do it in the crafting terminal instead. Right. Synchronized standard. Pulverizer. No, I didn't want that. Grab that, grab that. Put that in. Boom. Thank you. Machine frame, so 4 iron and 1 glass. Don't have the glass. Got the iron ingots, however. So 4 of that, and I got the glass in my inventory. Fantastic. Right. Well, looks like I already had all the things there anyhow, which is fine. So I'm making a machine frame. Great. How long is this going to take us? Not too bad. It might take about 5 minutes or so. Maybe. So while that's happening, let's get the rest of the stuff together. Although, I've already got a machine frame in my hand, so... oh, whoops. And, oh, actually, it looks like we've actually got some energy conduit from... was that from a quest? I didn't have to do that after all. Oh, well, that's 10 minutes of somebody's life's gone. Oh, well, shame about that. Alright, so... I really need to look at expanding my inventory. There is a quest reward for the with a disk drive in it, I'm sure. Right, so the pulverizer. So while that's happening, let's place that in there. Actually, the piston, if I recall correctly, we're going to need to put in there. So, so cobble. Place that. One stack. Probably overkill. Never mind. The redstone. Cool. So the redstone. Okay. So we're going to swap that power over. Whoops. I think I've just made we made 3. Oh well. The dangers of doing this sort of thing. Right, so that's the piston. We've got the machine frame. What else did we require? Copper gears, flint, and a reception coil. Alright, so 1 piece of gold. Gold. So 1 piece of gold. That'll give us the reception coil. Copper, we don't... Oh yeah, we actually do have some. So that will give me probably enough for only 3. Sad. Okay, we've got a furnace happening there, so that's good. So while that's happening, we can go like that. Give me one of those, thank you. So I've got the reception coil. Fantastic. So all I'm really missing now is the copper gear. That's going to take time. Let's explore our quest book. This will give me a 64K ME storage cell, which would be nice. The quarry itself, actually, what would it take for the quarry? That's a very good question. Quarries. Block of diamond, block of gold, block of iron. Blocks of everything. Ouch. Okay, let's get some of these nuggets in gear and see what else we can do. Right, I'll grab that coal. I'm not entirely sure whether actually I have the diamonds to make a block of diamonds. No, I have 2. So that is going to be a bit of a sifting problem. Alright, that should be enough to do the cog. Or the gear, I should say. So gear, done, boom. Okay, next, there's a copper gear here. No, here we are. Boom, thank you. Thanks for coming. Slap that in there. What am I missing? I'm not entirely sure. Pulverizers. Right, we have... Oh, we need 2 copper gears. Really? Oh, and the flint, of course. So, let's take that aluminium out. Halve that copper. Place that copper in there. Take that out. Right. Nuggets, nuggets, nuggets. Put the aluminium in there and the nickel. Not doing us much good. Right, so I just need more copper, really. This uncompressed coal. We can make carbon, or basically coal, straight coal. And with that, let's make some coal blocks. Because why not? Coal blocks should burn longer than anything else. So let's throw that in there. Put the coal in there. And we'll grab some, say, iron. And throw that in our furnaces. Right. So, okay, 14, 8. That's 22. Is that enough? No. We're just waiting a little bit longer. Right. While we're waiting for that, let's have a look at the rest of the... Oh, casting. What? Okay, let's have a look at the metal caster. Metal caster. What do we need for this? Machine frame and a block of iron. Ooh. That would actually be better. It'd be nicer than doing what I'm doing here. You could use the magma crucible to melt down the iron. Well, yeah, melt down the broken iron, I dare say. Yes, I'm just waiting on iron. Alright, fine. Well, what we can do, we're just going to do a quick cut here and wait until we got some more parts. Alright, so that's the extra copper gear. Throw that in there. Why is that not showing me the pulverizer? Oh, that's right, 2 pieces of flint. Right. Flint, no, what? I don't have any flint. Sag mill, we gotta make some. So, silicon dioxide. Don't have any there. Let's have a look in here. Apparently I don't have any. Actually, let's go grab some obsidian, because that stuff's lovely for silicon. Right. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to need another piece of obsidian. 1 piece of obsidian for... Yeah, once we get the pulverizer, this is not going to be an issue. But, yeah. Right, I'll take another 16 of those. Thank you very much. Place that in there, and I'll take another piece of flint. Ta-da! Right, now we can see the pulverizer. And boom, done. And we'll just turn things back to an item frame. Yay, we got our pulverizer. Why it did that, I don't know, but oh well. Done. I want this one. Detect. Claim. Right. So we've got an import bus and export bus. Fantastic. What can I do with these? The pulverizer itself, what can I do with that? Is also a very good question. Pulverizers. Right. Enhancements? No. We can pulverize copper or dust. Ah, okay, so this is where we can pulverize dust. And we get the chance of other things. Ah, okay. So this is something we can do to get the possibility of having extra... That's a sag mill. Atomizer. Yeah, so the pulverized coal. That's how to get it. So pulverizing coal gives us a chance at sulfur, which is good. So we can get the... might be able to do like blends or something. Let me see. Shiny metal is not something. Mana infused... What? Mana infused metal? Is there pulverized electrum? Because electrum blend. Because I know that's a thing. Molten electrum. Molten gold, molten silver. Yeah, electrum dust. What? Okay. Centrifuge recipe. Molten electrum. Magma crucibles. I imagine, yeah, mixing those things up. So, what else? Actually, the pulverizer. What would I do with the pulverizer? I reckon I would use that in gravel. What can we do with gravel? Is that a siftable thing? No. Interesting. Okay, casting. We can use that to get one. Okay. Huh. Not much you can actually do with gravel. Very, very interesting, except getting grout. Also, getting like binder composite for like cables. That's something you're going to need gravel for. Open modular turrets. Okay. Also cobblestone construction port, so right. The pulverizer's not really as effective as it could be. So the only real way to get materials is to mine. You can't make materials out of thin air. Which, I suppose, it's okay. So, but, okay, where are we going to put this? Currently, it's a machine that doesn't serve very much purpose. Sad enough, but oh well. Right, so that's that. Go back to the quest book, I suppose. Always lead to iron. Pulverized iron. Well, that's easy to do. We got our pulverizer now. We got our iron nuggets. 1, 2. We'll cheat. Go to our pulverizer. Go bink. And we get our pulverized iron. Pretty straightforward, don't you think? Right, detect. So we get oak, wood and snow. Yay! Restoring systems. We have the basic matter manipulation chemistry systems online. Now I can try and restore some more advanced systems. Rerouting power, standby failure. Analyzing, oh it's simple, I have no power, I can reroute. You need to manually power my mainframe. To do this you must create an interface first. Hopefully you save some keratin. I think I did. RF submission station. RF Submission station. Okay, shape crafting. Object submission. Ah! We're going to need a book. Did I not make a book? Clear that. There's actually a quest book. Yes, I did save some keratin. Very, very cool. Inventory problems. So I've got to figure out a way to apply that at some stage. Okay, so keratin. So I actually have done this. So 1 piece of keratin and 3 pieces of cellulose, which is, I reckon actually I've already got that. So 1, 2, 3, fantastic. That's right. I made a chemist journal with that. So if I actually go to the chemist journal, okay, bink. No, I have not taught it how to make a book yet. Alright. I forget how to clear the page for the journal. Because that, yeah, it's always going to try and put in that. Okay, fine. We'll just do that instead. Right. So 1 piece of keratin, 3 pieces of cellulose equals 1 book. Fantastic. So it was a book, a piece of wood, and a piece of glass, if I remember rightly. No. RF submission. Object submission. Might require a crafting bench. Maybe not. 340, glass 20. Huh. Oh, I don't have the chest. You grade A idiot. Right. That'll work. Book. Fantastic. Right. Let's just check. We'll nick some of this from there. We should have some iron. Fantastic. Make up 4 pieces. Like such. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, these are items I have... Ooh. Speaking of time, oxygen time. Right, RF submission. I have no idea what these things do, how these run, but I've made one anyway. We've now got some propane. Power become a big thing soon. Okay, yep, whatever. RF submission station. How do these things work? What? Oh. So I need to supply power into this thing for a quest. Oh, I see what it is now. Ah. So I've got to basically supply power into this thing to finish quests off. So it seems. That's what I'm taking from that anyway. And let's just put that in there. Okay, well, thank you all for joining me for this episode of Galactic Science 2. I forgot that in the start of the episode. And some interesting developments. Of course, if you know anything about putting power into the Draconic Energy Core, I would be much appreciated. Some information on that. I more than likely will do some investigation on that myself and see what the blazes is going on, because I really would like to get those solar cells putting power into the energy core, not the other way around. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.